How do you know when to let go? We asked a bunch of people how they knew when they had to let go. These are some of their answers. How could I let go of someone I first experienced what love truly is?
Ooh.
She doesn't want to let go kasi first love niya.
Pag first love, di mo talaga yung makakalimutan.
Pero kahit na, your first love doesn't have to be your greatest love.
Kasi magkaiba yun.
Oo.
Magkaiba
Nung
yun.
una akala ko, your first love is your greatest love. Kasi
It's
di ba
not.
meron yung first love never dies.
Yeah. Meron din yung, they say, your second love may be your greatest love. Kasi it's different from your first.
Mm-mm.
So, there's a comparison na hindi mo na siya makikita na parehas in your eyes.
Tsaka may mga tao kasi na kapag first nila in everything, first kiss, first date, first love, that's the only thing that's holding them down kasi nanghihinayang sila.
At saka yun na yung basis nila eh. Yun na yung standard na, okay, so ganito pala magmahal. In a good way, in a bad way
But
din.
your first doesn't always have to be your last eh. Daming tao, nanghihinayang lang. Ayaw nilang mag-let go kasi gusto nila magyabang na my first love is my last love. My high school sweetheart is my wife, husband.
Pero nakakatuwa yun, yung may mga people na the people they met during their high school years or even
sila na.
Childhood sweethearts nila is until they grow old together. Pero naniniwala ka ba doon? Mga people na nag-meet early on is yung makakatuluyan pa din nila at the end of time.
No, not necessarily. Like your first love is your...
Yung hanggang dire-diretso yun ah.
Yun yung pinaka-ideal, pero realistically, hindi eh. Kasi when you're growing up, you're
Madami
also
kayong...
growing up din together eh. So you don't know if you're going to be the same person as the person that they met. Baka first year nyo together, you have this hobby, ganito ugali mo. Paglaki mo, you go through trauma, you go through hardships, mag-iba ka na. You don't fit the same mold as you did before. You're not the same person that they fell in love with.
Kasi it's different when you love as a kid. It's different when you love as an adult already. Sure. There are different situations na hindi mo na masasabi na pangbata lang naman yun dati. Ngayon kasi when you love, when you're an adult, ang dami ng instances like pumapasok na money, big problems na.
There's so many things that come into play. Hindi lang yung if love mo ako, she loves me not. Yung ganun. May nakita ko sa TikTok yung maybe I met you earlier in life because we weren't meant to spend the rest of our lives together.
Isingit na natin yung nag-message sa...
yung nag-message sa...
Yung child love.
Okay, yes.
Actually, guys, you can ask for advice sa amin, just in case.
Our unsolicited, sometimes even bullshit advice. Yeah. We're here. We listen.
Mag-comment lang kayo pag gusto nyo marinig yung sasabihin namin. Pag ayaw nyo makinig.
Okay lang. Sino ba naman kami?
So, someone asked for advice sa amin. Sabi niya, first time niya daw magkaroon ng boyfriend and we've known each other for 2 years kasi magkaibigan lang daw sila. Nasa same circle of friends. Maalaga naman daw siya pero may mga times na hindi niya daw nako-consider yung nararamdaman ni girl. Ino-open niya daw sa kanya tas willing naman magbago yung guy. Bibigyan ko ba siya ng chance or uunahin ko po bang mahalin yung sarili ko? Kasi feel ko, mas kaya ko naman mahalin sarili ko kaysa na mahalin niya ako. May times po kasi na nagseselos ako kasi friendly siya at sumasandal siya sa balikat ng iba. So doon, napansin namin na
puppy love.
Oo. Okay pa sana doon sa first message. Most likely, nasa self-love na ang datingan ni ate. But I think here, doon sa sabi niya, sumasandal sa balikat. Ano ba yan? High school pa lang yata to, no?
Pero kasi, kung... syempre di mo invalidate.
Hindi. Nakakatuwa lang, sabi ko.
Pero kasi I've been there. I mean, kahit naman first jowa ko was like 13, 14.
Ka lang.
Masakit pa rin siya eh.
Oo, totoo.
Feel mo gumuguho na mundo mo. Hindi kayo nag-share ng Mentos. Binigay niya Mentos niya sa iba.
Kapag
sinuot ng friend niya yung jacket niya.
Or hindi siya nakipaghati sa'yo sa one whole pad paper.
Totoo. Hindi sa'yo. Pero may sinabi siya dun na willing naman magbago yung guy. And of course, there are times na you have to set the boundaries in your relationship. You have to know when to walk away. Pero you also have to balance it and think na if both of you are willing naman to do the work, both of you still love each other, both of you still want to find a way to be together, then it's worth trying. Hindi yung mag-give up ka na lang. If you really want it to last. Kasi the reality is, all long-term relationships will go through hardship.
Yeah.
Hindi naman laging ups and hindi naman always perfect.
Hindi lang happy-happy. Kasi sabi niyo naman dito na willing naman daw magbago yung guy talaga. At saka good thing, sabi niya dito na ino-open up niya naman daw yung ganong nafe-feel niya dun sa guy. Tapos willing naman na makinig yung guy. Sa point pa lang na yun, they have good communication na din. But dito kasi, I think medyo na-doubt na siya sa sarili niya or even sa partner niya, knowing na baka hindi kaya ng partner niya magbago up to her liking. Kaya parang iniisip niya na mas kaya niya pang mahalin yung sarili niya compared to the love na kayang ibigay nung guy sa kanya. So maybe I think if naiisip niya yun, most likely pwede niya ding hindi mo na i-ongo yung relationship kasi parang may doubts siya eh. Most likely, hindi naman lagi dapat i-push through lagi. May times din na pwede mong, pag nafe-feel mo in your guts na hindi talaga siya mag-work, or sometimes, depende lang sa utak mo yun.
Depende na din yung sa stage ng relationship niyo.
Kasi wala kami masyadong context actually. So,
Yeah, that's
yun
it.
lang, yeah.
But for me, medyo iba yung outlook ko because I always try to give my partner the benefit of the doubt. So let's say, na-late siya. Hindi naman siya nagloloko, na-late lang siya kasi na-traffic siya, tinatry niya ako sunduin.
Oh, real. Real.
Hindi siya nagre-reply. Hindi naman siya nakikipag-chat sa iba. She's just very tired. She just needs her alone time.
May specific age range ako na yun na iniisip ko.
Ako din. May sapa ka.
Oo. May sapak ako sa utak na, hindi yan nagre-reply kasi ganito. May kausap to. May ka-video call to
Nung
na
bata
iba.
ako, ganun din.
Kaya parang, meron kasi yung mga past experiences nga talaga natin na will haunt you until you decide to change your mindset. Ngayon kasi pag adults ka na talaga, hindi na umiikot yung mundo mo dun sa mismong partner mo. Pwede yon, but at times, if you guys have separate lives na, hindi mo na dapat, kunyari, ano kayang ginagawa niya? Yung every second kayo magka-chat.
Kasi napansin ko nung bata ko, yung jowa ko, buong mundo ko yan eh. Kapag di yan nag-reply for 5 minutes, hala, ano ginagawa niya? Okay lang ba siya? Ano nangyari? Bakit di siya nagre-reply? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with them?
Nakakapraning.
And then when I was more confident in myself, I have my own world outside of my own partner. Hindi na lahat ng attention ko, lahat ng ginagawa niya, nata-trigger ako. May sarili akong mundo, so I don't always have to rely on my partner for that attention, for that excitement. Hindi na ako masyadong...
Ang dami na natututunan sa'yo actually.
Talaga? Hindi, pero dati talaga, sobrang bilis ko magselos. Sobrang, hindi ka mag-reply, tangina sino kausap mo?
pero selosa din kasi talaga ako. Pero
din.
binibigyan mo ko ng ibang outlook kasi.
Selosa din ako. Alam mo yung pag pawisin daw yung ilong mo? Selosa ka daw?
Pawisin ba ilong mo?
Yeah, bro, like, look at this shit, man.
Hindi ko pa yung narinig. Pero
pawisin ba ilong mo?
Hindi. Pero hindi kasi talaga, sakto lang. Hindi na ako masyadong
selosa ka pa rin?
Sakto na lang.
Pero dati talaga, no, parang it really consumes you.
Oo. Ganun yung itsura ng mata ko.
So, I think nung bata ko, pag nagsiselos yung partner ko, medyo tutuwa ako ng onte. Kasi,
may pake siya sa akin.
Pero
ayoko yun. Naiirita ako pag ganun.
Pero if it goes overboard, medyo nakaka-turn off na siya. Kasi it makes me believe that deep down, hindi ka secure sa sarili mo. Assuming na wala akong ginagawang kalokohan.
Yeah.
Tapos lahat ng kibo ko parang...
May mali.
I'm secure enough to know na that ain't me, bro. That's a you thing, bro.
Alam mo ba yung saying na kaya sila ganyan kasi takot sila sa sarili nilang multo?
Yeah.
Kasi they've done it without you knowing. So when they see the signs a bit pang sa'yo.
They've seen this film before.
Nakikita na nila yung sarili nila sa'yo. So they think they're doing the same thing na ginagawa nila.
They also assume the worst in you because they've already done the worst.